It's another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you've come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring the...
What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Deep behind the enemy line, this is Raider Reaction. Monday, the start of a new week. No Monday Night fucking football. None of that. No Monday Night football. We're months away from Monday Night football. But we do have Ghost of the Post. As we do every Monday and Wednesday on Raider Reaction. As we drop back deep in the pocket and let it fly league wide, as we're going to touch on all the hot league topics from around the National Football League. Silver and black, as well as our 31 enemies, because you got to be educated, man. You have to know what the enemy's doing. How can you be an educated fan and not be able to talk shit about the guy sitting on the bar stool next to you? If you don't know about his team, too. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about his team, and neither do I. But I still gotta know what's going on. What's up, Captain Jack? Man, it's rough being old. It's past his bedtime already. In double digits. I didn't realize when we had Captain Jack on the show with us that it was past his bedtime. Well, that's a fair question, Raymond. We're gonna highlight different games throughout because there has to be a game every 4 days. So, yes, somewhere along the line you're gonna end up with some Monday games and what have you. Now, let me touch on this since Raymond did bring it up. We do not have the Madden League full yet. The Raider Reaction 2018 Off-Season Madden League. Playing on PlayStation 4, Madden 18. So if you want to get in the league, it is a $50 buy-in. Over $800 in prizes if you win. Prizes if you win your division. Prizes for runner-up in the Super Bowl. So, all you gotta do is message the page. We will add you in the group. That gets you locked in. Here in about a week or so, we're gonna hit you up for the $50 buy-in. And then we're gonna get this going. If the league doesn't fill up, I don't give a shit. Whoever's in the league, that means you just got better odds of winning it all. Because I'm not dropping the prizes. We're rolling with it. This is our inaugural season. I've done it before, but never on this big a basis. We're going to dedicate a show every Sunday to the league. We're going to live stream some of the games. If you're playing me, you pretty much know you're going to be live streamed on the page. So we're going to live draw for teams, and you're going to randomly get selected teams. You can use whatever playbook you want, but we are going to randomly select teams. So if you want in, I'm only going to leave it open till probably about Saturday. I'm going to post it on the page tomorrow. So it's on the pinned post right now. Everybody says they can beat me. Well, put your money where your mouth is. That's all I gotta say. Put your money where your mouth is. $50 is pretty cheap for 3 months of entertainment. So, everybody when I play, and the comments are full of, I can whoop your ass, you chump. Yeah, well, put your money where your mouth is. I expect to see your name pop up in the inbox in the page then. Because, apparently, we got some takers out there. So, hit it up. I'm not sure how many we got. I would say we have about half the league full. And if that's all we got, then that's what we're going to run with. We'll draw half of them NFC, then half AFC, and we'll roll with it. And that's just what it'll be. And if that means probably everybody's going to leave with prizes, and so frickin' be it. And you know what's going to happen? Everybody's going to sit back, and you're going to be sitting in the off season. There's no football going on. And you're going to see us. You're going to see the shows going on. You're going to see us live streaming the games, having live commentary over, having a frickin' blast. And you're going to be like, fuck. Why didn't I sign up? That sure looks like fun. Fuck, $50 ain't shit. I pissed that away at the bar last night. Half of it on parking. So, come on. You're sitting out there. You know you're playing your friends anyway. So, you might as well play for something. Winner gets the framed autographed Derek Carr jersey. Double your buy-in back $100 cash. Raider Reaction prize pack. And the t-shirt that says, "You are the Raider Reaction 2018 Madden Challenge Champion." What do you want? What more do you want? So, there has been some news. I guess. I wouldn't say big news, but there has been some news. I mean, you had the Smith going to the Skins, Cousins ended up a free agent. That's probably been the biggest news thus far. Swearinger was involved in the trade. He's heading over to the Chiefs. That's probably been the biggest trade deal thus far. Obviously, Raider related, it's been the release of Emerson. Now, probably the next biggest release you hear are the reports that the Texans will be releasing their all-time leading tackler, Brian Cushing. Now, that dude is a very talented player, but he's been around a long time, and the dude cannot stay healthy lately. He's had issues a little off the field, and I don't think he's the type of guy I would be interested in taking a flyer on as one of those veteran guys you want to bring in. Now, I'm sure there'll be plenty of teams. Ooh, hold on. We got a special request for Black Friday. The 2012 Steeler Raider 2012. Which one was that one? Was that the no. 2012. I'll look that up. Let me see what I can do for you. Although I've got this Black Friday pegged though. This Black Friday is already pegged. I've got a couple out, but I will dig that up and see if I can add that on, Jonathan, to the future playlist. Man, it's hard to get a lot of them games in because we only do one a week. So, but we've been doing pretty good at knocking off the wish list. So, like I said, the Brian Cushing is going to be released by the Texans. He's not somebody I want. He's not. And you know how it is, Raider Nation. Every time somebody sets their trash out on the curb, there's a large section of Raider Nation that's like, man, what you got in there, man? What you got in there? You know, somebody's over there trash sniffing already. Like, what's up? What's up with that Brian Cushing, man? You done with that Brian Cushing? You know, it doesn't matter who it is, man. It happens every damn offseason. As soon as somebody's released, some assholes in a group somewhere posting, man, we need to pick Brian Cushing up. Somebody get Reggie, get Reggie on the phone. You know somebody is. I guarantee it. Bet your ass, because he's a linebacker. You got somebody fucking drooling. Linebacker? Did you say linebacker? Bet your ass. So, he's honestly, he's not somebody I'm interested in. He's not somebody I'm interested in. Landry. I see the mention of Landry again in the comments. He seems to be very high on Raider Nation's wish list for the offseason. Obviously so. He had a nice rapport with DC at the Pro Bowl. He's a very talented, young wide receiver. But this is when Landry is going to want to get paid. You only have so many checkpoints in your career where you can just sit back and say, just back that motherfucking truck up and just dump money in my lap. And Landry's at that point where he's just going to sit back and say, keep adding zeros on that check, baby. Just keep adding zeros. And to think that, I don't know if we can fit him in with what we got to do cap-wise. I just don't know if it's realistic. I don't know if it's realistic. That is, Allen Robinson is another name. Sean Paul, that's another name that's flying around there. But same thing. Is he demanding the type of money that Landry does? I don't know. But he's going to want paid too. Robinson is going to come with a very expensive price tag as well. Both of those wide receivers. So, everybody was worried about Crabtree. Crabtree's about half of what those guys are probably going to want. For sure. So, but it comes down to, do you let maybe Irvin, a couple other guys go to try to bring that superstar in at wide receiver? Now, what do you do if you... Now, let me just throw this out there, Raider Nation. Let me get you salivating. Now, just think. John Gruden, we got Chucky back there. He's an offensive mastermind. You know he's drooling over seeing what he's got. Now, just think if he twists and turns, manipulates the numbers, and you pull off a 1-2 basically at wide receiver of Michael Crabtree and Jarvis Landry with Amari Cooper in the slot. Can you just imagine how deadly that would be? And you've got Cordarrelle Patterson you can mix in your 4 wide sets, in your spread sets. You got Jared Cook at your tight end, who's still going to spread the damn middle of the field, who's still a matchup problem. Just think if something crazy like that could be pulled off. Stranger things have happened. I enjoy off season because I try to get in the head of what these guys are thinking. Cooper isn't. I go back and forth on that, Jake. I go back and forth on that because Cooper is run such great routes. That's where I think if he was put exclusively in the slot, exclusively where he works all the in and outs, idiosyncrasies of being a slot wide receiver. Because his routes are so tight. And if you got hands and speed like Landry, hands like Crabtree, Cordarrelle Patterson mixed in there, I'm still not giving up on Seth Roberts. That's depth, man. That's depth. Now, to do that, I think we would have to sacrifice and spill some blood on defense. I think Bruce Irvin would be gone. The Navarro Bowman deal would have to be creative. The Mac deal would have to be creative. We would probably have to address some of our holes in the draft rather than free agency. So defense could be interesting if we rolled the dice and went that way on offense and tried to bulk up and just put together this offense that just makes you want to run with it. Now, I see some of you mentioned Clay Matthews. Another interesting character, but another guy, he's getting long in the tooth. Are you looking at Clay Matthews of last year? Or are you looking at Clay Matthews of 5 years ago? They're not the same player. So which one are you looking at? If you can tell me I'm going to sign the Clay Matthews is going to be the Clay Matthews of 5 years ago, well, yeah. Well, yeah, sure. But is this the Clay Matthews that's on his downward turn, end of his career, and just looking for that last paycheck and somewhere to retire? Because if that's the case, I don't know if I want that guy. I like where you're going, CL. I like Long, because you gotta love that lineage, man. The guy's a Raider. He just is. He just is. Now, we've been talking about it since the first of the year, and today we officially opened up the reaction shop on the Raider Reaction page. So go click on the tab. I think it's right under the homepage or right next to the homepage. It's the second tab on the page. And you can open the reaction shop. We are specializing in one-of-a-kind memorabilia, rarities, just not. So basically, when you go there, it's somewhat of a sports flea market a little bit. It's not going to be a lot of items that you can go back there and I'll buy 6 of those, one for my niece. No, that's not the way it's going to be. If you see something there, you might want to buy it because the next time you go there, it's most likely not going to be there. So we're digging deep into the archives of my personal collection as well as other outlets and trying to bring you a wide variety and array of products on the Reaction Shop. Now, we will be carrying Raider Reaction merchandise on there as well as Hardcore Challenge Live Studio merchandise. So Raider Reaction t-shirts, swag will be coming on there. So you will be able to let everybody know, wherever you're rocking, that you are a Raiders fan deep behind the enemy line. So don't you worry. Raider Reaction merch will be up in there very, very soon. It's going to let everybody know you're deep behind the enemy line, no matter where the hell you're at. But there's some nice swag in there, so I want to show you just a couple pieces. These are some of our custom pieces that we've gotten done. We've got the Bo Jackson. One of the Bo Jackson pieces we've got in there. It's up for sale. It's got some custom mounted Bo Jackson cards in it. One from his second year. All the cards in there are mint condition. Here's another Bo Jackson piece that's up for sale in the shop now. You've got to check that out. We've got 3 Charles Woodson pieces, rookie pieces, that we put up in our GOAT collection. You got to check them out. Each one has a Charles Woodson rookie in the middle of it. 3 different ones. All of them are different. They've all got Charles. One of the ones we got in there has 2 Woodson rookie cards in it. This one has 1, and then 2 others. It's one's a Topps. It's the Topps '98 rookie, Upper 2000 Upper Deck, and then a Fleer 2001. They're all as you see, it's a solid. It's solid, man. You can hang it on the wall, and it's got a custom paint job on it. The edges are all tricked out, semi-gloss black. But check it out in the Reaction Shop. We've got new stuff that's going to be going up on there damn near daily. Here's another piece. Fred Biletnikoff. That is a 1973 Biletnikoff card. That's a 1990 MVP Super Bowl commemorative card. So checking them out. These are all one of a kind. We've got one of a kind stuff up there. We've got some rarities up there. We've just started putting the stuff up there today, so bear with me. To make payment, you simply just click on the checkout for each item, and it'll shoot right to our personal PayPal, just in the description when you make your payment. Your shipping and everything is already included, so it's just one payment. So say you want one of the items, it's $65. You click on the link, $65. Just put a quick description of what the item is, put your shipping address in there, and bang, send it. As soon as we receive it, we have everything in-house. It's on hand, so as soon as we receive payment, they turn around and it'll be shipped right out to you. So we're not going to, there's none of that 4 to 6 weeks for shipping. None of that bullshit. So the same reason we're not taking any orders for t-shirts or none of that shit yet. I don't sell anything in the shop unless we have it on hand. Because I hate waiting for shit. As soon as your money hits, your shit should be hitting the mail. That's the way it's supposed to work. And that's the way it's going to work here. I hate waiting for shit. And I ain't going to make you wait for shit either. How's that for a sales slogan? I won't make you wait for your shit. But go check it out. We put some cool stuff up on there, and it's not gonna be all Raider stuff. So that maybe, if you got a friend, your buddy, your brother, your slightly stupid cousin who likes some stupid ass team, we've got some of that other stuff up on there too. So check it out, and maybe you can pick up some rarity for your buddy or your wife that happens to like some shitty team or something. If that's the case, I'm sorry, and you picked badly. But check out the ReACTION shop. There's gonna be some cool shit on there. But like I said, it's a lot of one-off stuff, a lot of one-of-a-kind stuff. So if you see it, you better grab it, because the next time you come back around, the shit ain't probably gonna be there. So check it out. And if you want in the Madden Challenge, get in. Because I'm not going to keep asking you, man. I'm just going to ask you this week. And then if you're not in, you just ain't in. And then you're going to be sitting there like, man, why didn't I get in? Why didn't I get in? Well, because you didn't. Now, last week, on one of the damn shows, I don't remember. They all run together. On one of the shows, I believe it might have been the Raider Nation Report, but I broke down my top 10 most hated fan bases in sports. Now, a few of you weren't picking up the gist of the countdown, as you were like, I can't believe you don't have as much hatred for those AFC West teams. They weren't higher on the list. Well, it wasn't most hated teams. It was the most hated fan bases, which is a whole different thing. Because, of course, I hate all the AFC West teams. They're right up near the top. But fan bases, that's a different thing. See, because, of course, I hate the Chargers. I hate them with a passion. Fucking chokers, man. I hate them. But do I hate their fan base? What fan base? I know it's you, Jake. But what fan base? They don't have one. So how can you hate something that doesn't exist? Because their fan base is what? Like 5,000 people. And half of those are like their kids. You're just making them be choker fans. They don't even want to be. Like, no! I don't want to be Mama! Don't make me wear that blue and fucking yellow! Please! It's like child abuse. They should do like a public service announcement. Don't raise choker fan. It's child abuse. Do not make them sit at the kiddie table. Do not. It's cruel. Cruel. Start out in life at the kiddie table. Right out of the gate. You poor, pathetic bastards. But I thought tonight I would rip through a little top 10 as well. So tonight, just to make it clear for you, Jake, I will give you my top 10 most hated teams. But first, a couple quick nuggets around the league before we jump off into that. Our favorite offensive coordinator, Todd Downing Jr., has been picked up by the Minnesota Vikings, assuring that no way in fucking hell will they be anywhere near a Super Bowl in the 2018 season. No way. Not even close. And in our recycled Raider trash news, David Amerson has a new job. He's a queef. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to get to see him twice a year. So we're going to be, we can count, we can, I'm pretty sure we can count Amerson for a couple touchdowns. Oh, please. Stick him on Crabtree. Stick him on Cooper. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Oh, so we'll count a couple of those, because, man. The Chiefs keep trying to hire these retreads. They tried Darrelle Revis, and he hung out for like a half a minute, and then they released him. They're just doing everything they can with these retreads, and now, with the Mahomes experiment about getting ready to start, Andy Reid's job is coming shortly after that. Because if there is a stumble in the start of Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid's big, fat, greasy fucking head will roll. Oh yeah. They will lop that fucker off right between his second and third neck. And that'll be the end of the Andy Reid era. So I'm kind of looking forward to Patrick Mahomes' era, because I know that Andy Reid's big fat walrus blood will be spilt very shortly afterwards, because I don't see it lasting. I don't see it lasting. So let's get right into it, shall we? I prefer him to equate him more to Fat Bastard than the Kool-Aid Man, Bob. Fat Bastard. Number 10 on the Commish's top 10 most hated NFL teams. Once an AFC West division rival, always an AFC West division rival. I don't care if you took your Rain City bitch pigeon ass and flew the fuck to the NFC or not. I don't care. I still hate the fucking Sea Chickens with a passion. I grew up with us having to play them twice a season. And I will never, ever, ever like the Seahawks. Or, as they are forever known in Raider Reaction, because we voted on it, Raider Nation officially named the Seattle NFL franchise as the Rain City Bitch Pigeons. They will forever be known in Raider Reaction lore as the Rain City Bitch Pigeons. They are my number 10 most hated team. Dave Craig, Kurt Warner, the old Kurt, we know the black running back Kurt Warner, not the white quarterback. The one before him. Him, Steve Largent, all of them. I hate them. And I can't stand the new Sherman's loudmouth ass. Please quit telling me how great Russell Wilson is. I'm sick of it. Nah, they're my number 10. Now, number 9 on my list. Now, these guys. One of my best friends growing up. I watched every Super Bowl through Sarah. This was all through my high school years, man. All through my high school years. All through them. Every fucking Super Bowl party for my entire high school career was spent watching this fucking team. Every fucking one of them. And my best friend's there. This is our year. We got it this year. Then by the fourth year, I'm like, dude, give it the fuck up, man. Give it up. The Buffalo Bills. Hey, there's no consolation prizes in football. I don't give a fuck you made it 4 times in a row. Nobody cares you made it 4 times in a row. None of us do. At all. You know what that means? You were 4 times the biggest loser of the freaking league that season. 4 times. All that means is you waited to piss down your leg on a much bigger stage than we did. That was it. Because if the phrase, if you ain't first, you're last, ever meant anything more than the NFL, I don't know where it does. Because if you ain't first, you are last. Every year in the NFL. It doesn't matter. I hate the fans who are like, well, we made it to the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you made it to the Super Bowl. If you lost, you fucking lost. You just waited. Your season just waited to die longer than ours. That's it. You're like a chicken with your head cut off. You just ran around a little longer than us. That's it. Big deal. At the end, your head still got cut the fuck off and you laid down and died. Like I've said before, there's only one story written every season. And that story, last year, was the story of Gangrene. Their first ever Super Bowl. Yeah. And then the fucking streets of Philly burned. That was your story. They took down the evil empire to win their first ever championship. And the streets of Philly glowed. But that was it. Every year there's a story. And that's the story. Hopefully this year, it's a silver and black story. But it's true. When you go back and every season, you only remember one team. Everything else just becomes a chapter in the story for that season. But every year, one team gets the NFL films. They get the America's Game. They get that hour special that runs for eternity on NFL Network, ESPN, NFL Classics. You get that. You get those shows. And after 5-10 years, only thing that's remembered is who won that season. Everybody else just becomes a detail. That's truth. You just get lost in the wash if you're one of the losers. Number 8 on my top 10 most hated teams. They got our coach and they took our trophy. I mean, their whole moniker, their whole everything is basically a complete and utter ripoff of the Raiders and everything Raider related. Their logo, their pirate image, everything about them, everything about the Buccaneers is a straight fucking ripoff of the Oakland Raiders franchise. They were a cheap expansion version of the Raiders added in the NFC. They've always been a cheap bargain version. An East Coast version of the West Coast Pirates. And then they took our fucking trophy. And then I ended up moving into the area and my hatred grew 100-fold. 100-fold. Because the only high spot in the entire lineage of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the only high spot in their entire career, life of their franchise, is one spike. When they beat us. And that's their only trump card. And if you're a Raider fan, they want to pull it every fucking chance they get and play it over and over and over again. I fucking hate the Buccaneers. Number 7, another NFC team. Number 7 on my 10 most hated teams in the NFL. The Minnesota Vikings. I have spent a long period of my life in the Midwest. I have a disdain for the Vikings. I've been to many Raiders games in Minnesota. I've seen the Vikings play the Raiders in Oakland. I was out there front row the last time they played out in Oakland. They're fucking fans. Their stupid ass horn. Oh my God. The dumbass song, the land of the ice and snow. I loved watching the Minnesota Vikings blow it in the playoffs this season. I loved it. Loved it. Loved watching their dreams cave in. I hated that they got to even get that little bit of joy with their fucking miracle, with their, I don't know what the hell that was. Like somebody unhooked that guy's controller. But, yeah, Vikings, they're my number 7. Never liked the Vikings. How the fuck can you root for anything in purple to begin with? I mean, seriously. Number 6. The last of the NFC teams on my list. My top 10 most hated teams. Hate their fans. Hate their owner. Hate their lineage. Hate everything about them. Hate their stupid ass uniforms, their dumb fucking star. I hate everything about the Dallas Cowboys. I can't believe we lost to them again due to a goddamn index card. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? An index card. Yeah. Yeah, that's short. Oh, and by the way, for doing that, you guys are gonna ref the Super Bowl. My number 6, for a laundry list of reasons, the Dallas Cowboys. I could spend the rest of the show on why I hate the Cowboys, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out on your own. You're a smart group. I'm sure you can figure that one out. Stevie Wonder can see why I hate the Cowboys. Number 5. As you pathetic bastards, with your stupid little fucking lightning bolt, sit firmly planted at the kiddie table. My number 5 team on the most hated list of NFL teams. The San Diego / LA / play wherever the fuck they want us. Chokers. They're my number 5 most hated teams. For obvious reasons. Dan Fouts, I still hate that cocksucker. Can't stand listening to him in the booth. The fearsome foursome. Eric Dickerson. How do you have a guy like Eric Dickerson on your team who you can just hand the ball to and he will just glide through a fucking defense like it's nobody's business, and you still can't get it done? You still can't get it done. You had possibly the greatest season from a running back ever, and you even managed to fuck that up. You had LaDainian Tomlinson. For how long? And you still piss down your leg. Still piss down your leg. You at what? You were 12-4 one season. And then fire your coach. You guys are... Watts, exactly. You gave away Drew Brees on top. You guys are just an epic joke. But even on top of that, I still hate you. I still hate you. That's not a bad idea. I should start selling kitty tables. Kitty tables for everyone. Everybody needs a kitty table. So that way when, you're sitting there, you just have this sitting out there on your coffee table, You know your boy's coming over and you're getting ready to watch the game. Sunday's there. You're just sitting there. You're watching. He starts chirping. You can just pick this fucker up, start spinning it at him. Say, listen, motherfucker, you see your team on there? Yeah, well, that's the kitty table. You see your team on there? That's the ticket to shut the fuck up. Alright? I don't want to hear nothing else out of you. And you just set that back down. There you go. I like it. But number 5, the Chokers. Number 4, most hated teams of all time. Most hated team of all time. The Cheatriots. They're too recent to be any higher on my list. The hatred for the Cheatriots is just all rolled into one ball of fuckery for me. I hate them, but I don't hate them yet on the level of some teams I've just hated since the birth of my football fandom. So yes, I hate them. They're my number 4. But they're not higher than my top 3. Not higher than my top 3. I mean, for many reasons. Tom Brady, fucking Tommy Rice Cakes, fucking Billy fucking Stank sweatshirt. Robert Kraft and his fucking mumbling fucking Kraft macaroni and cheese eating ass. I can't even listen to fucking Marky Mark and the fucking bunch anymore. Because it just makes me sick because I know he's a fucking Patriots fan. You've even ruined Good Vibrations for me. You fucking bastards. Now you're destroying my guilty pleasures. See, this is what you've done. This is why you're number 4 on my top 10 most hated list. Number 3. Now, Jonathan, funny story. I almost met Jerry Jones. I was working on a project, and Jerry Jones, I was actually a small division of the airport where private jets fly in and out, and DC-1 was coming in for a landing, and it was the Dallas Cowboys private jet because Jerry was coming in for a fishing trip. And I just happened to be stopping by the project when he flew, and I did talk to his pilot and had a very interesting conversation with his pilot about how he's just pretty much on call and that Jerry's beckoning call whenever Jerry's ready to fly, it's time to fly. But that guy gets to come on everything, and so I just missed Jerry, and I wondered the same thing. What would I have said to him if I would have seen him? What I've said, but I did scope out his jet. White jet with a fucking douchey fucking blue star on the back fin. Number 3. It goes deep in Raider lineage. All the way back to the Immaculate Reception. To the fuckery in the 70s. To the... damn near every title they won was in our blood. Almost every title. My number 3 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. For many, many, many reasons. Many, many reasons. I mean, where do you even begin? Where do you even begin with the Steelers? I mean, it started with the Immaculate Reception. It even started before then. Even through every year in the 70s. It was bigger of a deal for us to beat the Steelers to get to the Super Bowl when we won it the first time, almost than it was to win the Super Bowl. That was as big of a feat. So the Steelers, for sure, number 3. That leaves number 2 and number 1. Now, I do have a couple honorable mentions. The Bears and the Browns. Have a disdain and a hatred for both. I didn't think they really fit on my top 10. But I do want to say how much I hate both of those teams. Fucking Bears fans. It ain't 1985. I'm sick of hearing about it. You only had that 1 year ever. Browns. I mean, you should never, ever speak. Your asses are firmly cemented to the kiddie table. We couldn't drag you off the kiddie table with a fucking tow rope. You've been there for so long. You've been born there and reborn there as a different franchise, and you're still there and will still never ever get up. You pathetic, sorry bastards. Number 2. AFC West. They don't make my top 10 for me. The 49ers do not make my top 10 for me of my most hated NFC teams. They don't. Because number 2 is the Kansas City Chiefs. By far. One of my most hated teams. Derek Thomas. Neil Smith. Fucking Elvis Gerbaugh. Fucking... just... The Nigerian Wet Dream. All of them sorry asses. Arrowhead Stadium. So we're the loudest in the... Get out of here. Get out of here. But no. The Chiefs are my number 2. For many, many reasons. And still. That was one of the most painful things, Watts, was watching my childhood hero, Marcus Allen, as a Chief. Much more painful than even watching Tim Brown, my other childhood hero, with the one season as the Bucks. Because Marcus went to the Chiefs with vengeance on his mind. And that was such a painful time. Painful time in my my sporting fandom growing up. Watching my childhood hero, Marcus Allen, go to the Chiefs. Number 1. My number 1 most hated team without a freaking doubt. Was there any question? Was there any doubt that it would not be donkey related? Of course not. Hee-haw, hee-haw. The fucking Denver Donkeys are by far my most hated team. I hate them. I hate their fans. I hate fucking Elway, Shanahan. They get Peyton Manning, and I just was like, are you fucking kidding me? Another horse-looking fucker? Does the quarterback have to look like a horse? Is that a prerequisite to play for the team? Is you have to resemble the mascot? It worked for Shannon Sharp. Big loudmouth motherfucker. I can't, There's nothing donkey related I could stand. Blue and orange are the ugliest goddamn color combination known to man. Who in the hell can rock that shit proudly? We get on my orange and blue, baby. Let's rock it. Should I go more orange with the trim on blue? Or should I go blue trimmed in orange? I don't know. Either way, you look like a fucking douchebag, so it doesn't matter. Why don't you go orange trimmed with orange? And you can just fucking have your douchebag cape on, and you can be super douche. I like that idea better. Number one, by far, the donkeys. By far. Now, that leads me to one last thing before we wrap up the evening. Now, don't forget, go check out the ReACTION shop. Remember, most of the items on there are one of a kind. They're rarities. We specialize in trying to find shit you're, like, oh, wow, man, I forgot about those. Stuff you're not going to find. So, we're going to be putting new shit on there about every day, every other day. So, once it's bought, it's gone. So, if you see something on there, it's probably not going to be there the next time. So, go check it out. If you want the Madden Challenge, sign up, man. This weekend, we're going to shut it down. And we're not going to take any more people. So make sure you get signed up. If you're in the group, you're in. We're going to be hitting you up for your $50 buy-in next week. And we're going to get this thing rolling. So, we got to get in this week, though. First weekend of March, we're kicking it off. So we're not screwing around anymore. February's about over. As always, I finish up the show with a little thing I like to call the WTF. Now, there's a story popping through your NFL newsfeed that you may have heard. And this one's made me sit back. It was a name I hadn't heard in a fucking eon. And made me sit back in my seat and say, oh my gosh. Maybe I just been sandbagging, Bob. So y'all bet against me and I'm going to clean up. Maybe. But made me sit back and like, wow, there's a name I haven't heard forever. Ray Caruth. So apparently, Ray Caruth is going to be released soon. Now, you might remember Ray Caruth, former Carolina Panthers wide receiver. You know, the one that had the conspiracy theory set up to the hit on his baby mama who was carrying his child at the time. He didn't want to have that baby, and for many reasons, other reasons, he just went and just decided, instead of doing any number of things, abortion, adoption, I will just take option C, which is Soldier of Fortune magazine classifieds and get my ass a hitman. Now, the 7-month-old baby that she was carrying at the time ended up with permanent brain damage, cerebral palsy, medical issues from the hired hit by his biological father. Now, Ray Caruth feels that he should have custody. Hold on. He should have custody of his son. The one that you tried to kill before he was even born. Just wrap your head around that for a second. Ray Caruth is seeking custody for the baby that was 7 months old. Or only 7 months in the belly of the baby mama he tried to have murdered. Now, if that ain't a WTF, and if that ain't a make you go, what the fuck, I don't know what will. Because that is a what the fuck. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. How is that even possible? So, make sure you tune in tomorrow night, every Tuesday on Raider Reactions to Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black. Thank you, BC. Thank you, the rest of the Raider Reaction team. Thank you, every single person that's joined me tonight. I always appreciate 1 second, any second you spend with me on Raider Reaction. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, Raider Nation Report. Everything silver and black, a solid 60 minutes. Go check out the Reaction Shop. Like us on Twitter. Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us, like us, share us, make us your favorite. Do all that good shit. Get us out there. Cause we love you. We're out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.